There are 2 hours left on today, July 24th. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. Do not tell anyone, this is only for you. A good news is coming, open it immediately. Archangel Michael says, the wind has started to change direction, and you can feel it in your bones even if you pretend you don't. Something is about to crack open in your world, and what spills from it will transform your entire destiny. This is not a random moment, it is chosen, anointed, and sealed just for you. There are only 2 hours left. In those 2 hours, you will either step into divine alignment or let a sacred opportunity pass you by without realizing how close you were. This message didn't find you by accident. It was guided to you by forces you cannot see but that are completely real. You've noticed signs, repeating numbers, strange dreams, random people mentioning things you were just thinking about. All of it has been part of a divine countdown. The time is not coming, it is now. Archangel Michael says, there's a reason this message is private, and why you're being told not to share it with anyone. Some things are too holy to be spoken aloud in rooms filled with doubtful ears. What's coming for you is not meant to be debated, it is meant to be received. You are about to be handed news that will shatter the sadness you've buried quietly beneath your smile. A good news that will feel like a sunrise cracking through endless darkness. Someone has been orchestrating your breakthrough behind the scenes for longer than you've realized. Comment now if you're already feeling the vibrations shift around your space. Say it out loud, I claim it, I believe it, I receive it. You've been quiet for too long, but heaven has not been quiet about you. Top Amen to get blessing 333. There are spiritual movements you haven't yet seen, but they've already begun. The news is already written with your name on it, just waiting to drop. That's why your energy has been uneasy today. Doors that refused to open for years will open within minutes. Phone calls that you thought would never come are about to light up your screen. Someone is finally ready to speak the truth that changes your next season forever. The good news is already moving through the wires, signatures being approved, names being crossed off, and yours being hided. Even people who turn against you will be forced to witness your elevation. The miracle is not about revenge, it's about divine order. Archangel Michael says you must not delay, this window is precise. You're not being dramatic. Your spirit is picking up on what's unfolding in another realm. Even now, someone is rehearsing the words they want to say to you. They're going to speak something you never expected to hear again. The silence will finally break, you're being culled. This isn't about going viral, being popular, or doing what others think is best. This is between you and the divine plan for your legacy. Popeye meant to get blessing 777. Everything is being rebalanced. The scales that were tipped unfairly in someone else's favor are now returning to you. Your tears have spoken on your behalf in rooms you've never entered. The good news isn't just emotional, it's physical, financial, relational. It will touch every corner of your existence. This is a season of repayment. Archangel Michael says you've waited long enough. The energy has shifted, heaven is honoring every moment you suffered in silence. You're not alone. A goose hump you just felt, it wasn't random. It was your spirit aligning with divine truth. Your name is echoing in realms you never imagined would know it. Comment now if this message is hitting deep inside. This is your confirmation. The urgency is real. Topman to get blessing 888. The reason you must not tell anyone is because not everyone has the eyes to see what's holy. They will mock what they don't understand, and heaven does not want your promise polluted by their doubt. This blessing requires protection. In these next 2 hours, keep quiet. Move in silence, let the shift complete before you announce what's already yours. Your peace will confuse those who used to unsettle you. Your joy will irritate the ones who fed off your sadness. A divine will do it in front of them. Someone who once ignored your value is now losing sleep over how to win your presence back. They know they fumbled, but this time, you get to choose. Topman to get blessing 444. You will wake up tomorrow to an energy you haven't felt in years. There will be clarity in your thoughts. A sense of release in your heart. The message that's coming to you isn't just information, it's revelation. It will reveal why you had to wait, why it had to happen this way, and why you're the one chosen to carry this. Archangel Michael says, when the news arrives, you will cry, not tears of sadness, but of completion, healing, and realization. You will cry for everything that now makes sense. Comment if this resonates with the pit of your spirit. You're not crazy. You're aligned. Topman to get blessing 999. This news could have come earlier, but heaven had to remove the wrong hands from it first. If it came too soon, it would have been stolen or corrupted. But now, it's arriving clean, sacred, and sealed. You will feel the energy shift the moment you receive it. It will feel like your heart exhaled. It will feel like you finally got home. The person who carries this news to you may act casual, but don't be fooled. They were sent, and they know exactly what their words will do to you. You are the target of a divine announcement. It's not gossip. It's grace. Topman to get blessing 222, a legal matter is resolving in your favor. Documents are being moved. What seemed delayed is no longer blocked. Money that was held back is coming loose. The transaction is being finalized in silence. You will be notified when it's too late for anyone to interfere. Archangel Michael says, be still until it's done. You've already done your part. Now let the divine complete the mission. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $1.20. Comment now if you feel this unfolding. Say I'm ready, and mean it with every fiber of your being. Topman to get blessing 111. Someone's been watching you quietly, preparing a message that will sound like a dream. You won't have to chase it. It will find you, you won't have to beg. It will come with your name already engraved in the blessing. This is the kind of news that brings restoration, timely healing. Relationship clarity. A sudden overflow, the location has already been marked. The messenger already chosen. The blessing already released. Topman to get blessing 555. Now breathe. You are closer than ever. These final hours will carry weight. Utter the moment. Stay sensitive to your surroundings. Listen with your spirit, not your ears. Archangel Michael says, you've done well to endure what others crumbled under. That strength will not go unpaid. This is your divine receipt. You will not miss it. You cannot miss it. It is divinely bound to reach you. Comment with faith. Seal this word in your timeline. anchor it in your atmosphere. Topman to get blessing 666. The moment of announcement is closer than you think. You won't need to explain anything to anyone. The results will speak for you. People who thought they had power over your destiny are about to realize they were only background noise. The divine has always had the final say. When you open your phone, when you check your email, when you answer that knock, remember this moment. Because what's coming will feel too precise to be coincidence. Topman to get blessing 1010. Your angels have not slept. Your name has been vibrating on divine frequencies, alerting the forces of favor. You are next. This good news will change your plans, rearrange your direction, and stabilize your spirit. It will feel like freedom. Archangel Michael says, the wait wasn't punishment, it was preservation. The timing is holy. Your story is sacred, now go and wait quietly. The hourglass is nearly empty, but your cup is about to overflow. The angels are leaning in now, they are watching how you respond to this sacred moment. Every breath you take in these final 2 hours carries the energy of decision and destiny. The atmosphere around you is growing dense with divine movement. You may feel pressure on your chest, heat on your skin, or sudden chills. These are not accidents, they are confirmations. Someone is writing your name right now in a space you'd never imagine you'd be acknowledged. Your worth has reached places your physical body has not. Your spirit has gone ahead of you. Topman to get blessing 1212. There will be no more denial of what you deserve. No more delays in delivering what's rightfully yours. You will not beg for what's already been paid for in pain, in patience, in purity. There are secret blessings wrapped in silence. In these last hours, your silence is power. Don't let the noise of the world distract you from the whisper of the divine. Comment if your body is reacting to this message. That's not anxiety. It's spiritual confirmation. Something old is leaving and something divine is entering. Archangel Michael says, stay low, stay calm, stay trusting. When it lands, it will be heavy, heavy with joy, heavy with justice, heavy with unexpected grace. Topman to get blessing 000. You are being rewarded for surviving what you couldn't speak about. Your courage has not gone unnoticed. There are victories being prepared that will erase the sting of every betrayal. People who secretly doubted you will soon be asking for your advice. The tables are not just turning. They are being replaced. The divine is doing a new thing. Expect sudden communication. Expect divine instruction. Expect your name to be mentioned in rooms where miracles are manufactured. Topman to get blessing 1414. The vibration in your space is changing. You may feel emotional for no reason today. That's your inner self preparing for release. Do not brush it off. This is not coincidence, this is fulfillment. A sealed envelope in the spirit is being opened. What was hidden from you is now being disclosed to you, and no one can stop what's already been set in motion. Topman to get blessing 1919. Someone you once loved but lost will try to return once they see you rise. Be cautious. Not every voice from the past deserves a place in your future. This blessing isn't a group ticket, it's yours alone. The invitation was not extended to everyone who once knew you. Archangel Michael says this moment is between you and heaven. This is not the time to explain. This is the time to walk in quiet confidence. You are about to step into a miracle that speaks louder than any argument. Topman to get blessing 2323. There is a scroll in heaven with your next chapter written in golden ink. It is being unrolled as we speak. Angels are guarding every line. You have grown old circles, old habits, old grief. That's why it felt lonely, because your spirit was being cleansed for something weightier. Comment if you can sense the shedding happening. Something is dying, but something holier is being born in its place. Your story is not ending, it's being rewritten with divine favor. Topman to get blessing 1717. Your blow will come back, your laugh will return. Your light will shine brighter than before. You've been kept in the shadows for too long, the world is about to see what heaven already celebrated. There's a confirmation code in your spirit. It's been activated by this message, that's why your heart started racing. Archangel Michael says the war against your name is over. The judgment is complete, you've been found worthy. Topman to get blessing 2020. You are no longer who you were, the pain purified you. The process matured you. The silence sculpted you, now you are ready to receive, not just survive. Don't tell everyone what's happening. Don't speak prematurely, protect what's birthing in your life. Topman to get blessing 1818. There will be no more confusion. The fog is lifting. Clarity is coming. You'll see who was for you, who was pretending, and who was sent. You'll receive news that aligns every broken piece. You'll remember why you held on. Topman to get blessing 1616. Heaven has routed angels toward your timeline. You will begin to feel the presence in your sleep. Vivid dreams will replace nightmares. You're not going crazy. You're going higher. Archangel Michael says, I order you to be still, you not sabotage this blessing by over-explaining. This is divine business. The divine is already defending you where you cannot. Topman to get blessing 2525. You've been praying for signs. This is one of them, don't look for more proof. Walk in faith. The next 24 hours will birth confirmation in real time. Don't be surprised when you get chills out of nowhere. That's your angels brushing past. Someone is watching you with good intentions, they've been waiting to approach, but heaven told them to wait until now. Topman to get blessing 1717. You are about to be released into visibility, not for vanity, but for purpose. You were hidden until the right eyes were ready to honor you. Your time is not coming, your time is now. Say it out loud, I receive it. Say it and mean it, you're aligning your spirit with your calling. Comment with boldness. Don't second guess what your soul already knows. Topman to get blessing 2626. The message will come through a whisper or a ping. You'll feel it before you see it. When it arrives, stop and honor the moment. Nothing will be the same after today. Nothing, even your enemies will wonder how you made it out. But they'll never know. It was never you, it was the hand of the divine. Topman to get blessing 3030. You are being delivered from shame, released from cycles. Healed from old words that cursed your potential. Your next chapter doesn't come with explanation, it comes with elevation. You will be announced, not explained. Celebrated, not tolerated. Archangel Michael says, I have seen your tears in silence and I have delivered your reward in stillness. You are not forgotten. You are the miracle. Topman to get blessing 2121. You will feel a shift the moment you wake up tomorrow. The heaviness that sat on your chest for months will lift without warning. It will feel like a breath you didn't know you were holding has finally been released. This is how divine timing works. It doesn't come with fanfare, it arrives with silent thunder. Those who are aligned will hear it before it even manifests. You are being called into alignment, not for popularity, but for purpose. Not for a boss, but for assignment. Topman to get blessing 3131, someone is dreaming of you again. They stopped for a while because they were spiritually blocked. But now, their dreams are overflowing with your image. They will contact you soon with trembling hands. They will speak the words they were once too afraid to say. And they will confess everything that has been weighing on their soul. Archangel Michael says, keep your heart open, but your discernment sharp. Not every return is a reunion. Some are meant only for closure. This time, you choose how it ends. Topman to get blessing 2727. There's a person you don't expect who has been watching you succeed silently. Their admiration has grown into obsession. Not a dark one, but a hopeful one. They believe you are their answer prayer. You will soon find a message from them that feels like it was sent by heaven itself. The timing will shock you. But it will also make sense. This person is not ordinary. They've been praying too. And now, your timelines are aligning. Topman to get blessing 2929. An opportunity is being transferred into your name. A seat that was taken from you unjustly is being restored, but this time, no one can touch it. This is the reward for not retaliating when you were wronged. You kept your hands clean while others played dirty, and now, the divine has stepped in. Comment now if this aligns with your spirit. Say, what's mine is already mine, declare it boldly. Topman to get blessing 3434. You will feel the energy shift in your body. You may feel lightheaded or unusually emotional. That's the adjustment process as your spirit prepares to receive. Here is a letter, a notification. A message that has already been dispatched with your destiny tied to it. You will recognize it instantly, there will be no confusion. Just confirmation. Archangel Michael says, you've held on long enough, now let go and let grace finish what your strength began. Topman to get blessing 3535. The news is traveling fast. Your name is being shared among people with influenced access and resources. Doors you didn't knock on are opening wide. You won't need to introduce yourself, they already know who you are. Your spirit made the introduction long ago. This next level will come with peace, not pressure, that's how you'll know it's yours. Topman to get blessing 3838. A phone will ring, a message will light up. A document will arrive. And you'll know, this is what the waiting was for. All the delays, the no's, the silent seasons. They were preparing the state for this single yes, one yes that changes everything. Comment if you've been seeing angel numbers. If they've been appearing more frequently, that's your signal, you are in the window. Topman to get blessing 40/40. Your house will feel different, it may feel lighter, quieter, warmer. That's because an old energy just exited and a new one entered. The blessing is so close it's brushing against your walls, the miracle is in your space, waiting for your readiness. Archangel Michael says, speak no fear. Only favor, your words right now are shaping your reality. Speak like it's already done. Topman to get blessing 41/41, you're no longer hidden. You are chosen. You are elevated, you are seen. What's happening now is irreversible. No one can sabotage what heaven has sealed, you are walking into your own prophecy. The one you thought was for someone else. But it was always for you, Topman to get blessing 45/45. People who once rejected you will try to re-enter. Be kind but be clear, this level is sacred. Don't shrink yourself to fit old roles. You were reborn through fight, now walk like you survived something no one else knows. Comment if your soul is saying yes to this. You don't need a reason, you need to trust your resonance. Topman to get blessing 47/47. You are not the version of yourself who got hurt, you are not the voice that told you to settle. You are not the silence that grew from trauma. You are the light, you are the change. You are the answered prayer of your own ancestors. The blessing coming for you was made before you were born, it has always known your name. Topman to get blessing 50/50. There is an anointing on your life that others will begin to sense, even strangers will feel safer around you. They won't understand why. They don't need to, heaven has marked you with visibility, attraction and divine favor. You are magnetic to miracles. Archangel Michael says when it comes, don't act surprised, just whisper thank you and keep walking. You were built for this. Topman to get blessing 52/52, your future is screaming louder than your fear. The version of you that's emerging cannot be intimidated. They've already seen too much and survived too deeply, let this be the chapter where your voice returns. Where your eyes blow again. Where your power no longer apologizes for existing, say it with your whole spirit. I'm ready. Topman to get blessing 55/55, you are not lost. You are being guided. The confusion was part of the clarity, someone is going to make you an offer. Don't say yes too quickly. Pause, breathe and listen to your soul. Because this time, your answer is your alignment. Topman to get blessing 57/57. You will laugh again without fear, you will sleep again without worry. You will live again without limits. The restriction was seasonal, the rejection was reiteration. The silence was sacred. Now rise, Archangel Michael says, I have protected your name in battles you never knew existed. That's why your hands are still clean. That's why your blessing is still pure. Topman to get blessing 58/58. You are about to feel something you haven't felt in a very long time. Peace that stays, not peace that vanishes when someone calls or when the world becomes loud again. But peace that remains even in chaos. That's how you know it's not man-made, it's heaven-sent. What's coming next won't just touch your mind. It will enter your bones, it will change how you walk, how you breathe, how you show up in every room. You won't need to explain it. People will feel the shift the moment you step in. A spiritual crown is already resting over your life. Even when you feel unworthy, it hasn't left. You're not being tested anymore, you're being positioned. Topman to get blessing 60-60. A certain person is going to reveal something to you before midnight. It may not come with full explanation, but it will carry weight. You'll know instantly what it means. You are being entrusted with sensitive knowledge. Don't speak too soon. Heaven wants to see what you do with sacred secrets. Comment: I understand if this part touches you. There are some truths that only your spirit can translate. Archangel Michael says, this knowledge is not a burden. It is a responsibility, use it wisely. Topman to get blessing 61-61. Something you lost will be returned to you in a way you never imagined. Not only will it return, but it will return multiply. Stronger. Garber, covered in grace. You didn't lose it because you were careless. You lost it because heaven needed to purify it first. Now, it's ready for your hands again. Let this message settle deep in your core. Let it break the fear, let it rebuild your faith. Topman to get blessing 62-62. A financial release is already circling your name. You may not see it in your bank account yet, but it's closer than ever. There are signatures, approvals, and transfers already happening. You've been faithful with little, now you're being trusted with overflow. Ready for divine deposits. Archangel Michael says, what was held back is now flowing towards you without resistance. Stay alert. Topman to get blessing 63-63. A person who underestimated you will soon be in awe. They thought your silence was weakness, but it was divine strategy. They didn't realize you were being armed by the heavens. You won't need revenge, your growth will speak for you. Your elevation will silence every critic. Command: I'm rising to claim it. You don't owe anyone your explanation. Your results will become your answer. Topman to get blessing 64-64. The next time you cry, it won't be from sadness. It will be from shock. The moment you've prayed for is arriving, but not in pieces, in full, whole and holy. Someone is preparing a place for you. A table you didn't ask to sit at, a room you never applied to enter. You were chosen before you even knew how to ask for this. Topman to get blessing 65-65. Your intuition has been strong lately for a reason. Those random feelings, they are divine downloads. You're not paranoid, you're perceptive. Listen closely to the inner voice. It's louder now because it's time. You're being led, not pushed. Archangel Michael says, trust your first knowing. Don't overthink this wave. Ride it with surrender. Topman to get blessing 67-67. Someone is about to speak your name in a way that shifts your direction forever. It may be in a meeting, a conversation, or a moment of inspiration. That mention will unlock access. Doors you thought were sealed will fly open. Resources you didn't know existed will be placed before you. This is supernatural networking. Comment: my name is being spoken to confirm it. Say it with conviction, let the Spirit hear you. Topman to get blessing 68-68. You are not behind, you're right on divine schedule. The dieters were not delays. They were protections. Heaven knows how to rear out without telling you. That's why you ended up safer, stronger, and more ready than ever. Everything is now catching up to your alignment. This is divine sync. Topman to get blessing 6969. The blessing coming will confuse your past. You'll look back and realize none of it was random. Even your heartbreaks had holy purposes. Now comes the joy that was promised, the love you thought was gone. The second chance you didn't believe could happen. Archangel Michael says, prepare to receive, the next chapter needs both your hands. Topman to get blessing 7171. There is a contract being prepared right now. A signature. An agreement. A confirmation of what you knew but couldn't prove. This contract is not just paperwork. It's prophecy. It's what seals the next level of your life. Keep your energy clear. Don't tell just anyone. Speak only when it's sealed. Topman to get blessing 7272. Your eyes will open wider. You'll see beyond words, you'll feel what's unsaid. That's discernment. It's a greasing for you, don't ignore it anymore. Your sensitivity is not a curse. It's your compass. Heaven has made you into a vessel of clarity. You can't be tricked like before. Topman to get blessing 7373. Everything you've endured was preparing your soil for this harvest. You've been tilled, tested, and pressed. But now, you're being blessed, the field is ready. The rain has come. The growth is here, Archangel Michael says, the seed you forgot about is sprouting now. You didn't even know you watered it with your tears. Topman to get blessing 7474. You've cried in secret. Suffered in silence. Smiled through storms, but now, your laughter will echo in public spaces. They will see your joy. And they'll know this wasn't luck, this was divine recompense. Comment, I deserve joy. Let your timeline feel it, let the atmosphere shift. Topman to get blessing 7575. Your name is being whispered in realms where miracles are authorized. They are not talking about you. They are preparing for you. Your steps are being ordered even in rooms you haven't yet entered. There are 2 hours left. And in this window, your entire atmosphere is being restructured. You are being moved spiritually from pending to confirm, from overlooked to anointed. This is why your spirit feels restless. It is not anxiety, it is anticipation. You are standing at the edge of something sacred. Topman to get blessing 7777. Someone who once betrayed you will soon try to apologize. But this time, you won't need closure. You'll have clarity, their regret is no longer your responsibility. You've grown beyond the trap of returning to what broke you. You are moving forward with peace as your companion and protection as your shield. Archangel Michael says, forgiveness is for your freedom, not their comfort. You're being released, not returned. Comment, I am free to declare it, you are stepping into a lighter version of your life. Topman to get blessing 7878. The person you thought forgot you has been silently watching your growth, they've been quietly cheering for you, hoping for a chance to reconnect. They are closer than you think. Your heart is softening, their courage is building. Your message is almost ready. But this time, the decision is yours, you hold the keys. Topman to get blessing 7979. Your finances are lining. Hidden money is about to be found. Stagnant funds are being released. A reversal is coming in your bank account, unexpected credits, divine refunds, and forgotten blessings are circling you. You won't need to chase it. It's chasing you. Comment, my overflow is near. Speak it into your reality. A current is flowing toward you. Topman to get blessing 8080. You'll begin to notice how people treat you differently, not because you've changed, but because your energy has. You're carrying something divine now, it can't be denied. Some will be drawn to it. Others may resist it, but none can stop it. Your light has been reignited. Your glow is no longer dimmed. Topman to get blessing 8181. There is healing taking place in your body as you read this. Pain that lingered is now being lifted, cells are responding to divine frequency. Your body knows. It's aligning with the energy of the message, you'll feel the difference before you even see it. Archangel Michael says, do not doubt the miracle. The healing is not just spiritual, it's cellular. Topman to get blessing 8282. The timing couldn't be more perfect, what you thought was a delay was actually heaven's protection. You're stepping into something you didn't even know you needed. This is divine orchestration, perfect alignment. Your name. Your timing, your path. Now matching your promise. Don't let fear creep in. You've already crossed the threshold. Topman to get blessing 8383. Someone who once replaced you will soon wish they had honored you. They will see your new season and realize the value they mishandled. But this time, you won't turn around. You're no longer tied to their apology, you're tied to your destiny. Come and I choose forward. That one decision will echo through your future. Topman to get blessing 8484. There's a wave of recognition coming. People who never noticed you will start asking about you, not for gossip, but out of reverence. The divine has raised your visibility, you are being seen in a new light. You are glowing differently now. Even those who turned their back will feel drawn to your transformation. But you will no longer need their approval. Topman to get blessing 8585. You are not waiting anymore, you are walking into it. The shift has already started. The wheels are turning, divine helpers are being dispatched to support you. Watch how strangers become angels in disguise. Support will appear from unexpected places. Archangel Michael says, don't underestimate small signs. Even tiny movements carry massive messages. Topman to get blessing 8686. You'll soon hear someone say, I don't know why, but I had to tell you this, and what follows will bring tears to your eyes. That's how divine timing works. You are being used as a vessel of truth, a messenger of light. A reflection of God's mercy. You will bring healing just by existing, that is your true power. Topman to get blessing 8787. You've entered a realm of acceleration, what used to take years will now take days. You'll receive back-to-back confirmations. Don't try to slow it down to match your past pace, you've been upgraded. Animo accordingly. Comment: I receive divine speed, let heaven hear you claim it boldly. Topman to get blessing 8888. Your tears do not go unnoticed, they watered your future. Every private breakdown is now becoming a public breakthrough. There will be no more begging, and no more begging to be loved, seen, or respected. It's already coming to you. Archangel Michael says, your dignity is being restored. What was stolen is now being replaced tenfold. Topman to get blessing 8989. This is your divine hour, the miracle is not in the future. It's in the now. The shift isn't coming, it's already here. Your destiny is not waiting for tomorrow. It's waiting for your agreement today, and with every amen, you are stepping deeper into alignment. Everything that tried to delay you is losing its grip. You're being pulled forward by unseen hands. Topman to get blessing 9090. The time is nearly up. The final minutes are unfolding, and with them, the final pieces are falling into place. Stay still. Stay silent, let the blessing finish forming. And watch how everything makes sense. Archangel Michael says, do not speak, do not share. Just receive. The good news is yours. Topman to get blessing 9191. You opened the message in time. Eraklanya Gadapuram, the energy that's been released around you is still unfolding. Wave after wave of divine favor. This is the part most people never get to see. This is what happens after the miracle lands. When heaven keeps giving. Because you did stop believing, you may have thought the blessing already arrived. But this is the overflow. The bonus, the reward that exceeds even your imagination. Topman to get blessing 9292. Someone will come toward you with trembling hands, offering something they thought you'd never accept. But your heart will know what to do. You won't need to ask for confirmation, it will be written in the way your body reacts. Your fingers may tingle. Your breath may pause, a chill will run through your spine. That's how your soul will scream, why yes, before your mouth ever says a word. You are now living beyond logic. Topman to get blessing 9393. You'll soon discover a hidden truth about someone close to you. It will shock you, but it will also explain so much. Their silence wasn't indifference. It was shame. They saw your light and felt their own darkness more deeply, but now they've been moved to come clean. And when they do, the truth will release you, not just them. Comment: I am ready for the truth if you feel this in your core. It's arriving. Topman to get blessing 9494. A spiritual gift is unlocking inside you. You may start hearing clearer, seeing deeper, feeling energy you never noticed before. This is not your imagination. It is activation. You're stepping into your next spiritual form. Archangel Michael says, when the gift activates, do not fear. You were always meant to carry it. Topman to get blessing 9595. Your surroundings will start to feel unfamiliar, even though nothing's changed. That's because you've changed, you expanded. You've outgrown spaces that once felt comfortable. This discomfort is confirmation. The stretching means you're being prepared for relocation, revelation, and restoration. The 3 R's of divine overflow. Don't resist it, Topman to get blessing 9696. A financial blessing that was blocked by someone's envy has now been re-released. The person who tried to stop it is no longer in spiritual alignment with your path. The chains they placed have been broken. You may not even remember the situation anymore. But heaven didn't forget, your payment is arriving with interest. Come and I reclaim it all. Because you're about to, Topman to get blessing 9797. Someone powerful is about to offer you something unexpected. It may sound too good to be true, but you will feel the divine confirmation behind it. Say yes, even if you don't know how you'll handle it yet. The resources will follow your obedience. This isn't just a blessing, it's a launch. Topman to get blessing 9898. You are being protected in ways you will never fully understand. That car accident you avoided. That illness you healed from faster than expected. That betrayal that never reached you, none of it was chance. It was divine protection. And it's increasing. Topman to get blessing 9999. You'll notice animals acting differently around you. Birds, dogs, butterflies drawn to your presence. That's because your aura has shifted. You're radiating divine frequency now. And all creation recognizes it, even nature honors chosen ones. Topman to get blessing 10101. Your dreams may become more vivid. Visions may come while you're awake. You are not hallucinating. You are tuning in, you are now aligned with the spiritual broadcast of your next season. What others can't see, you will. Archangel Michael says, you have been cleared for divine downloads, do not ignore what comes next. Topman to get blessing 11111. People will start confessing things to you out of nowhere, even strangers. They'll feel safe in your energy. And they won't know why. You are now a carrier of peace. A vessel of safe revelation. The world will begin to treat you differently, because heaven already has. Topman to get blessing 12121. This overflow is permanent, this isn't a temporary breakthrough. You've crossed into a new timeline where miracles are your norm. You will not go back, you will not shrink again. You will not be forgotten. Come and overflow is my new normal, let it echo. Topman to get blessing 13131. You thought the miracle was the finish line, but it was the starting point. Now begins the chapter of expansion, favor, and unstoppable grace. This overflow is not a one-time event. It's a lifestyle shift ordained by heaven itself. Everywhere you walk from now on, the ground will respond differently. People will stare without knowing why. It's not your clothes, your voice, or your beauty, it's the energy that surrounds you. The air has changed because you have changed. What once ignored you will now invite you, what once dismissed you will now desire you. Topman to get blessing 14141. You're entering into a phase called unreasonable favor. Opportunities you never applied for will come knocking. People you once admired from afar will now want to work with you. The roles have reversed, but this is not revenge. It's realignment. Heaven is placing you in the right seat at the right table. Your enemies will not understand it, but they will be forced to witness it. Topman to get blessing 15151. There will be days where it feels too good to be true, that's okay. Just don't let your old trauma talk you out of receiving what your spirit has already earned. Say it with your whole chest, I deserve what's coming. Say it again, louder. I claim what's mine. You are not stealing anything. You are collecting what was always promised. Topman to get blessing 16161, your circle is about to shift. Some people will distance themselves because they cannot recognize the version of you that is emerging. That's not your loss, it's their misalignment. Don't chase those who choose to leave. Let them go in peace. Their absence is creating space for new, divine connections. The kind of souls who see you. Spirit first, Topman to get blessing 17171. A message will arrive in the coming days that confirms everything in this overflow part. A name. A number. A sentence that stops your breath. It'll be subtle but undeniable, it's not a coincidence. It's coded confirmation. Watch for it, Archangel Michael says, I've released the next wave. Be still. Be ready, Topman to get blessing 18181. You're going to be offered a role you didn't ask for. But were born to fill. You'll wonder, my me. But the truth is, why not you? You were trained in shadows for this exact light. You don't need experience when you have anointing, you don't need credentials when you've got divine credibility. You were approved before anyone else got the memo. Topman to get blessing 19191, someone will cry when they see you again. You are walking proof that divine timing is real. Your story will heal without a single word, your presence will preach. And your smile will restore belief in others. You are becoming the blessing, Topman to get blessing 20202. Your health will start to repair itself. Even parts of your body you forgot were hurting, your glow will return. Not just spiritually, but physically. Plebe will be deeper, Sten will shine brighter. The heaviness in your chest will lift. Your body recognizes safety, and now, it's healing. Topman to get blessing 21212. You'll feel bursts of energy out of nowhere, like divine adrenaline. That's your spirit catching up to your new rhythm. Don't waste it on worry, use it to build, to ride it, to create it. To speed it. This is sacred momentum. You're not tired, you're transitioning. Topman to get blessing 22222. Your words will begin to hold new weight. When you speak, things will shift. When you declare, things will manifest. This is the prophetic power of overflow. You are not just receiving miracles. You're becoming a miracle worker. Use your words wisely, they shape realms now. Topman to get blessing 23232. The timing of this overflow is strategic. Had it come earlier, it would have been stolen or poisoned. Now it comes to a version of you that can protect it. You are mature enough to guard it, wise enough to manage it. Humble enough to honor it. Comment, I'm ready to stew the overflow. Because heaven needs to hear your agreement. Topman to get blessing 24242. Even animals and children will be drawn to you more, that's how you know your frequency has risen. You've become a vessel of pure energy. This isn't a trend, this isn't a phase. This is a permanent shift in who you are and how heaven uses you. People will feel better just by being around you. Topman to get blessing 25252. You don't need to announce your breakthrough anymore. It will speak for itself. Your glow is louder than your words. And your peace is more powerful than any explanation. This is the season where people will simply feel something different when you walk in. They won't be able to define it, but they'll respect it. What they sense is the presence of divine overflow surrounding you. Your footsteps now carry confirmation. Your silence now carries authority. You're no longer just walking, you're walking in divine proof. Topman to get blessing 26262. Some people will try to come close again, not because they've changed, but because they feel your energy has. Be kind, but do not open the door to what once delayed you. You're not being cruel. You're being clear. This new space requires clarity, not company. Heaven has made room for only what's aligned. Topman to get blessing 27272. Your gifts are becoming undeniable. People who overlook you will come seeking advice, guidance, healing. Even if they never acknowledge your worth before, they're being spiritually drawn to your light. But don't feel obligated to carry everyone. Some will need to watch you from afar. Your life will be their mirror. Archangel Michael says, your light will heal, but it must also protect itself. Topman to get blessing 28282. There's a divine relocation coming. It may not mean a new address, but it will be a new level, a new audience, a new stage. The place you used to dream of being invited into will now pursue you. They will call your name. They will clear space for your presence. Comment, I am ready for a location. Let heaven know you're prepared. Topman to get blessing 29292. You are entering a no-resistance zone. Things that once took months will now take minutes. Conversations will turn into confirmations. Ideas will turn into income. You will be amazed by how quickly things align. That's not coincidence. It's called clear skies in the spirit. There are no more storms ahead. Holy movement. Topman to get blessing 30303. Someone will send you something simple. A note, a number, a video. And it will change everything. You'll feel the presence behind it. That's how you'll know it's heaven sent. You're not looking for signs anymore. You are the sign. Your soul is already responding to things your mind can't explain. Topman to get blessing 31313. Your voice is coming back stronger. You won't stutter anymore when speaking your truth. You'll speak with conviction because now you know who you are. No one can distort your identity now. You're no longer surviving. You're leading. Your words carry restoration. Topman to get blessing 32323. Your ancestors are smiling. What they fought for, what they cried for, what they were denied you are now receiving. This overflow is not just for you, it's for the entire bloodline. You've become the chosen vessel. A bridge, a fulfillment. Say it. I break the cycle, I begin the legacy. Topman to get blessing 33333. You will begin to see the same time on the clock every day, angelic timestamps. These are not coincidences. They are timestamps from the spirit realm reminding you that your blessing is on schedule. The universe is now syncing with your obedience. You're not chasing. It's chasing you. Miracles are magnetized to your name now. Topman to get blessing 34343. You may lose your appetite for certain foods, certain music, certain conversation. That's because your spirit no longer feeds on what used to satisfy your wounds. You've been rewired for overflow. Only things that match your healing will nourish you now. That's growth. Topman to get blessing 35353. Your finances will begin to expand in unexpected directions. Multiple streams will begin forming, a creative idea, a connection, a click, will open a new revenue path. This is not hustle. This is harvest. You're not grinding. You're gathering. You'll do less and receive more. That's divine economy. Topman to get blessing 36363. You are now entering your recognition without request season. You won't need to promote yourself. People will feel compelled to honor you without being asked. Your value is self-evident. Your worth is spiritually certified. This is the blessing you didn't even know how to pray for. Topman to get blessing 37373. Your sleep will deepen. Your anxiety will lift. Your thoughts will untangle. You will feel more rested with fewer hours. This is overflow peace. It's not earned by effort. It's given by alignment. You will wake up with new clarity. And your mornings will no longer feel heavy. Topman to get blessing 38383. Before you enter the room, your energy will enter first. People will feel your presence before you speak a word. That's the mark of someone walking in overflow, where even silence is supernatural. Your spirit is now ahead of your body. It's already visiting places you're about to be invited into. That's why you feel the shift before anything happens. You're not waiting on a moment anymore. The moment is waiting on you to catch up. Topman to get blessing 39393. There will be people who suddenly admire you, want to be around you, or compliment things you once got criticized for. Don't get confused, that's not flattery. That's divine reversal. You are being honored in the same areas you were once humiliated, praised in the places where you were ignored, recognized in the spaces that once overlooked you. This is the full circle anointing. Topman to get blessing 40404. Your hands will start to feel warmer. Your fingertips may tingle when you're around certain people or messages. This is your spiritual radar activating. You are now sensing things in frequencies beyond logic. That's why you're more selective with where you go, what you hear, and who you entertain. Archangel Michael says, follow that feeling. It will never lie to you. Topman to get blessing 41414. Soon, someone will confess a truth they've held for years. When they speak it, you won't feel pain. You'll feel peace. That's how you'll know you healed. You no longer need revenge. You no longer crave the apology, but when it comes, it will still feel like closure. Comment, I'm ready for peace. It's on its way to you. Topman to get blessing 42424. Your environment may suddenly shift. People may cancel plans, opportunities may fall through. That's not rejection. It's reconstruction. The divine is clearing the space before the delivery arrives. You can't receive what's holy in a cluttered room. So don't fight the exits, you're making space for the entrance. Topman to get blessing 43434. You wake up one morning with a sense of relief for no reason. That's how spiritual battles end. In silence. Not with fanfare, but with sudden peace. Your spirit will know before your eyes can see it. The war is over. The gate has opened, now walk through. Topman to get blessing 44444. Someone powerful is watching your journey from a distance. They haven't said anything yet, but they've already made up their mind. They want to support you, elevate you, and align with your purpose. It's not because you asked, it's because they recognize you. The real ones always do. Your name is glowing in their atmosphere. Topman to get blessing 45454. A divine delay you once cried over is about to make you shout with gratitude. What you thought you missed was actually being upgraded while you waited. Now, what's arriving is better, bolder, and built for the current version of you. Not the old you that was still doubting your worth. You realize why it had to happen this way. Topman to get blessing 46464. The next decision you make will be guided by instinct. Don't look for signs, feel the flow. You are now tuned into divine rhythm. When something is for you, it will feel natural, easy, glowing. It's how you know. It's not forced. It's favored. Type Amen to get blessing 47474. Someone's going to try and reconnect. Not for healing, but for access. Be wise. Your overflow is not for leeches. It's for legacy. You don't have to explain your boundary. Your peace is your reason. And your future is your focus. Archangel Michael says, guard your gates. Blessings attract both angels and opportunists. Topman to get blessing 48484. You'll start remembering things from childhood, visions, dreams, emotions you never understood before. This because your past is being rewritten by the clarity of your present. What once felt like pain now feels like prophecy. It all connects now. You weren't abandoned. You were being shaped. Type Amen to get blessing 49494. You will no longer apologize for your sensitivity, your empathy, your intuition. These aren't weaknesses, they are divine weapons. You see what others miss. You feel what others hide, and you know things before they are spoken. That's not imagination. It's inheritance. Type Amen to get blessing 50505.